Good afternoon, Lick. I will talk to you a little about types of paraphrase. Okay, let's start. A noun paraphrase is a noun or pronoun have all of its modifiers. Some nouns require the presence of a determiner has a modifier. Most pronouns are typically not modifier or no pronoun requires the presence of the determiner. For example, the clear night was perfect seeing stars. Eh, the now paraphrase in this example is the clear nine because we are giving meaning to prayer. When we talk now paraphrase, my function has the subject direct, object indirect, or object of a preposition in the sentence. The direct object of the sentence, but the noun or pronoun reside the action, enhance word and the question. For example, the boss explained the terms. The direct object in this sentence is the terms. The terms is the direct object of the sentence since it gives you to understand the action. Verbs add words that demonstrate an action such as sing, dance, smell, talk, and eat. We combine with linking verbs or helping auxiliary verbs such as is, must, will, and has, they, form, bear, and paraphrase. We also have adjective paraphrase, or an adjective paraphrase is more than a group of words with an adjective in it. It is actually a group of words that describe a noun or pronoun in a sentence. This functioning has an adjective. Another one is adverbial paraphrase. Also now has an adverb paraphrase is a group of the words that function has an adverb in a sentence. That is, it modifiers a verb, adjective, adverb, clause, or the sentence has will. And adverbial paraphrase often the future and adverb now has the header word behind modifier by other elements but not always. For examples, very quickly, as soon as possible, in a while.
Activity 2 by Marta Elizabeth Gonzalez Amaya. Hello everyone. In this presentation, we will see 5 sentences and we will show you the type of phrase that each one has. I will explain one for sentence. The number one say, the wholeman of the store give me a candy. This sentence has noun phrase, verb phrase, adverb phrase. In this sentence, I need to explain the noun phrase. The noun phrase is a word or group of words that can function as the subject, the object, or the complement in a sentence. Here, the noun phrase is the wholeman of the store because the is determiner, whole is premodifier, man is head, and store is post modifier. The number two say my mother will go to the movies with my father. This sentence has noun phrase, verb phrase, adverb phrase, and preposition phrase. In this sentence, I need to explain the verb phrase. The verb phrase is the action, right? The verb phrase consists of a verb or of a main verb, following a model or one or more auxiliary. In this sentence, the verb phrase is will go because it is saying what the noun does. The number three say our parents have not bought a new house. In this sentence has verb phrase, noun phrase, adjective phrase, and here I need to explain the verb phrase too. And here we can see the verb is bought, but has one contraction before the verb, which make it negative and is saying that they have not have not yet bought a new house. The number four say the expensive and delicate rain was sold yesterday. In this sentence has noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, and adverb phrase. In this sentence, I need to explain the adjective phrase. The adjective phrase is a group of words that modify or describe a noun or pronoun in a sentence. And the adjective comes before the noun. So in this sentence, the adjective phrase is expensive and delicate because it's the description of the rhyme. And the number five say the athletes ran very fast in the marathon. In this sentence has noun phrase, adjective phrase, verb phrase, and adverb phrase. Here I need to explain the adverb phrase. The adverb phrase is a group of words that act as an adverb to modify the main clause of a sentence. For general, the adverb phrase comes after the verb giving more information. In this sentence, you can see the run is the verb, fast is the adjective, and very is the adverb phrase because it describes the way the address rhyme. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jocelyn Vanessa Enriquez Rodriguez. I have developed the activity number three in this project. Well, let's start with the first sentence. The first sentence that I have created is a sentence with a simple subject and a simple predicate. To understand this little topic is review the meaning. What is a simple subject? A subject is a word represented with a noun or pronoun discussed in the sentence. For example, I know it could be the door, the children, the the table, Anna, Lisa, and etc. And the pronoun it could be the pronouns with no, I, you, she, he, it, we, they, and the others. And that is implicit in the sentence. That is the sentence with the start with the subject. So look at this example. The kid reads the book. The subject, the simple subject, is the kid. Now look the meaning of the predicate. The predicate is the action done by the subject, and it starts with the verb. And we have here an example. The kid reads the book. If we notice, if we notice this in this sentence, uh, the verb reads is the action, and that is what what does the kid, and the kid reads. That is the action of the subject by the subject. Now, in the fourth page, this activity 3, we have an example that we can create a compound subject and a compound predicate together. And always they are joined by their conjunction. This conjunction is to create a sense in the sentence. In this case, I created this sentence. um, Kendra and Lisa came and dived last summer. We have two compound subjects. We have Kendra and Lisa. They are two subjects. And we have two verbs that create a compound predicate. Um, and this predicate says that the girls, came and dived. Um, in this sentence, says us what was the action that the Kendra and Lisa do last summer. We notice here last summer is a compliment. This is to be more specific in a sentence. Now, in the third page of this activity number 3, we have a simple subject and a compound predicate. And that is if we notice that is the against on the previous page that we see before. We have here a simple subject and a compound predicate. So what is the meaning about this? The meaning is a common predicate includes two or more verbs are joined by the conjunction and that all share the same subject. So we have here an example. The restaurant closed but reopened soon. We have here a simple subject, just one subject. In this case, the restaurant, that is a noun. So and the second part, we have a combo predicate, always together with uh, with a conclusion. Let me see. Let me talk to you a reminder that we have a serial conclusion. We just not only have but and and. We have another, for example, for and nor but or yet. So we can use all these conclusions, but depend the context in the sentence to create a compound predicate or to create a compound subject. We have several options of conclusions that I mentioned before. So let's continue with this example. We have a compound predicate. In this compound predicate, there is two birds. In it, these birds can can go in the different times. For example, in present, in past. What is it? This is this case closed and reopen. And so we have here two. Remember, we can use two or more verbs um, to create a compound predicate. Always remember that the sentence must must have a sense. And the last page of this activity number 3, we have a sentence that includes the types of phrases studied in the blog. So I have created the next sentence. The children and the teacher watch a comedy movie in the school. In the first part of this sentence, we have a compound subject, the children and the teacher. The children is the first subject and the teacher is the second subject. That they are create a compound subject. After this compound subject, we have a what? A bear. The bear is a watch. After this bear, we have a direct object. Remember about what is the direct object. Direct object is located after the action bear, and what is an action verb. And also, direct objects answer the questions whom or what. If we ask ourselves what the children and teacher watch, the answer is a comedy movie. And that is the reason that direct objects answer the questions what. And they watch a comedy movie. And after this direct object, we have a prepositional phrase. What is a prepositional phrase in the school? And why do we say that is a prepositional phrase? Because this part of the sentence start with a preposition, and that preposition is in. For that reason, it become a prepositional phrase in the school. And we have here several structure that include a sentence, and that is important to reminder these structures to create a good sentence and continue to learn. Thank you so much. This was my part of this group project. Thank you again.